Welcome to PRISCI-ANTO Educational Academy. In this session I am going to explain you the analytic function whose real part is given. So determine the analytic function. So determine the analytic function whose real part is sin 2x divided by cos h2y minus cos 2x. So this is given. So we are going to find the analytic function. So using Milne-Thomson method, we are going to solve using Milne-Thomson method. Let us see what is the Milne-Thomson method. So Milne-Thomson method is when u is given, when v is given, we have to write the Milne-Thomson method. Here u is given. When u is given, that means real part is given. So Milne-Thomson method is f of z is equal to phi 1 of integral phi 1 of z comma 0 into dz minus I into integral phi 2 of z comma 0 into dz. This is Milne-Thomson method. So what is a phi 1 of z comma 0? Phi 1 of z comma 0, which is equal to dou u by dou x at the point z comma 0. Phi 2 of z comma 0, which is equal to dou u by dou y at the point z comma 0. So these are the so very important. So phi 1 of z comma 0. So we have to find u is given. We have to find dou u by dou x. So let us see how to find dou u by dou x. U is given sin 2x divided by cos h2y minus cos 2x. This is given. So let us see how to find dou u by dou x. You have to use the quotient rule. Which is the quotient rule? D of u by v, which is equal to v du minus u dv divided by v square. So here what is u? U is equal to sin 2x. V is equal to cos h2y minus cos 2x. What is the du? Du is equal to differentiation 2 cos 2x. dv is equal to, with respect to x, means cos h2y will be 0, cos 2x if you are differentiating minus 2 sin 2x, which will be 2 sin 2x. Okay, so this is the differentiation quotient rule. So therefore dou u by dou x is equal to the denominator v square cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square. Okay, so v du. So v is cos h2y minus cos 2x. This is v. Du is 2 cos 2x minus, so v du minus u dv. U is sin 2x. dv is 2 sin 2x. 2 sin 2x. So this is a dv. dv is 2 sin 2x. So therefore if you multiply this, you will get dou u by dou x is equal to cos h2y minus cos 2x into 2 cos 2x minus 2 sin square 2x. Right? 2 sin 2x into sin 2x will be 2 sin square 2x divided by cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square. Okay, at the point. So next we have to find dou u by dou x at the point z comma 0, which is equal to, for x you have to apply z, for y you have to apply 0. So cos 0 minus cos z, so for x z cos 2z, okay, into 2 cos 2z, 2 cos 2z minus 2 sin square 2z whole divided by cos y is 0, x is z, we have to apply. So I have applied. So which is equal to, what is cos 0? 1 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus 2 sin square 2z divided by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. Okay, cos 2z whole square. This can be written, which is equal to, so 1 minus cos 2z, so 1 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus 2 into sin square 2z can be written as 1 minus cos, right, square 2z, sin square 2z can be written as 1 minus cos square 2z. Okay, so divided by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. So what is 1 minus cos square 2z? That can be written as 1 minus cos 2z into 2 cos 2z minus 2 1 plus cos 2z into 1 minus cos 2z. So a plus b into a minus b divided by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. Okay, so therefore 1 minus cos 2z is common, so you can take as a common. So remaining is 2 cos 2z minus 2 into 1 plus cos 2z divided by 1 minus cos 2z whole square. So you can cancel these two. So if you are cancelling, okay, so remaining you can write as, which is equal to 1 minus which is equal to 2 cos 2z minus 2 cos 2z divided by 1 minus cos 2z, which is equal to, these two cancelled, so minus 2 divided by 1 minus cos 2z. You know very well what is a sin square theta is equal to 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. 1 minus cos 2 theta divided by 2. So 2 sin square theta is equal to 1 minus, so which is equal to minus 2 divided by sin square 2 sin square 2z. Okay, 2 sin square, not 2z, 2 sin square z, 2 sin square z, not 2z. 2 cancel, so which is equal to minus 1 by sin square z, which is equal to minus cosecant square z. So 5/1 of z comma 0, which is equal to minus cosecant square z. This is very, very important. So next you have to find the phi2 of z comma 0. So dou u by dou y, dou u by dou y. Let us see how to find dou u by dou y. So therefore dou u by dou y is equal to dou u by, u is you know, so dou u by dou y, which is equal to, so the denominator is cos h2y minus cos 2x whole square, cos h2y minus cos 2z with respect to y means it will become 0 minus sine 2x 2 sine h2y 2 sine h2y. Okay, so 0. So dou u by dou y at the point z comma 0 for y 0 for x z, for y 0 for x z. So therefore y0 x z first term will become 0, y0 means everything will be 0. So phi 2 of z comma 0 which is equal to 0. Phi 1 of z comma 0 is equal to minus cosecant square z. So by Milne-Thomson method, by Milne-Thomson method, f of z is equal to integral phi 1 of z comma 0 into dz minus I into phi 2 of z comma 0 into dz, which is equal to integral minus cosecant square z into dz minus I into 0. So therefore integral minus cosecant square z into dz, integral minus cosecant square into dz, so which is equal to f of z which is equal to minus cosecant square z. If you are integrating, you will get cot z plus some constant c. So it's the final answer. Thank you.